Morning, everybody. Back again with a tutorial. Maybe it's gonna be a learn as we go type deal, because I'm still in the process of working on it and not necessarily for sure what I am doing. So anyways, I am installing the LED light kit. I got this from OEM Parts Quick or something other to that effect. Not necessarily boxed the best, as the lights were just kind of laying in there, and then had some brown paper just kind of stuffed in the box. So as of right now, you can see I've got the spare tire lowered, got the tail light out. Went ahead, my truck came with the factory bed liner from Ford, so went ahead and popped those out. I done it through here on the tail light. Pretty easy to push out. So now what the directions say to do, if you can read them, because they are some of the most primo instructions ever. Like, worthless. So I'll have one of them goes up to the switch, one of them goes to the light. I'm going to say this one is probably the one for this switch and the light, seeing as this one has an extra wire and the other one doesn't. I know for sure those go down to the rest of them. Then you have the whole harness itself. So once you take all of this apart, you're left with a mess. I'm going to say that this one is going to go over towards the side. This should be the center. And yes, because there's the extra ground that we're going to have to put in. So go ahead and take the other tail light out. Just FYI, if you have an impact wrench and to get the spare tire down, if you use a quarter bit drive, fits in there and you don't have to sit there and try and turn for, you know, the whole time. So 5/16 socket for the tail lights. Bear with me, because this, trying to look through the camera and look through this is not as easy as it appears. And if you're wondering, DeWalt doesn't suck. I just have it turned down because this thing has so much freaking torque. I ended up breaking a bolt on my new mirror install. Ew. So anyways, just one connection that comes out. Put it in there. Don't break your tail light. It's expensive. Don't ask me how I know either. So, as you can see, this is the plate of here. And there it goes. I've got little hands. Makes it kind of nice. So, let's get out our handy dandy instructions that are, like I said, absolutely wonderful to read. And so 2015 up, 2017 up, for some reason Ford loves using arrows. Here's a guide on what the arrows actually mean. There's an item arrow, motion, yada yada yada. Use a ratchet, use a torque wrench, disconnect them, connect them, specialized sockets, throw away. And then most of everything you see says refer or see workshop manual. So there's the parts, the bolt that we're going to need for the ground, and then the plug for the F150. So, more instructions on what symbols mean. So, we've got the spare tire lower down. If you don't know how to do that, there's a manual that tells you how to do it. The arrows say to do something another, pull out. So, we've got that out. And now this is where it starts to get fun, because you're looking at it and you're like, what is that? Well, we're not sure. It looks like wire tie. So I'm going to say that maybe this has to come out. Looks like it. Looks like the same connector. I'm going to go ahead and say that's what it means. Quick note, if you have a trim removal tool, this is where it'd come in handy. The problem is, ask me where my trim removal tool is. I have no idea, because I basically live out of my truck. Not what I need. Maybe these will work. Maybe these will be better. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. Pliers. Intermission. I'm at work. We have motion detectors for the lights in the bay. After so long, they go out. So you have to go over to each sensor and turn on each section of it. That looks like that clip. That looks like that one. All right. So, next, it says to take out the 10mm bolt. The elusive 10mm. We'll go ahead and use a socket and a ratchet. And then, if equipped, that's all it says. Just if equipped. So, with the rest of it, it'll tell us to kind of lay or remove them, and then to drop it down. Take that out, throw it away, and then take each corner and go straight up, and then 7 more. So we know that we've got 1 on each side and then 7 in the center. So let's crawl into the truck. I know another guy done this, but it was like at night, and you can sort of see, but not really. And I know I'm not the most gorgeous thing to look at, but if it helps somebody, that's all that matters. I want to lay you down for a minute. Actually, right here is that 10mm on the side of the frame holding the ground. There we go. Shed some light on the subject. Right here's the corner one that it's talking about to put up first, and then around underneath there's a whole mess of wires that we're going to have fun with in a bit, and then so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and get back to this 10mm. Wrong way. You always gotta try once, I think. Because if you say righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, are you really a man? Who knows? This is where I tell you to put on some safety glasses and whatnot. So that way, you know, you can be safe and not get crap in your eye. Alright, so there's the ground. Then we've got this connection. We've already disconnected the tail light, so we can pull it out. Just slides in there. That's going to have to be taken out because the new one's going to have to go in there. Alright, so now we start finding all these things. And as you can see, there's one there. There should be 7 of these. That's going to be a pain. And I thought I brought my pliers down here with me. Hold on 1 second. See if you can kind of see. Yeah, perfect. They make some really good push pins, for sure. It's really nice that they stuck one right above the frame. You know, to be honest, I did not expect to get this dirty. But when you're under a truck, what do you expect? There's a hole. Guess we'll find it in a bit. Frame 1, knuckle 0. Alright, that takes care of that part. Let me slide my fat gut underneath this awesome BMW hideaway hitch. Totally worth it if you're going to be pulling multiple trailers. Reposition. Let's see if I can get y'all to stay somewhere. Sure. Oh, it might count how many we've done so far, because this is ridiculous. Already tired of it. Hey, how about that? If you got to see my face, action shot coming down and getting me. Alright, back to work. Can't tell if you can see that or not. Seeing as I've just got you on the spare tires, but these were made not to come out. Alright, so here is part of the wiring harness. This goes up to my camera and my tailgate. Slide off. Just noticed there's 2 grounds. Maybe it's for another side. I don't have full width. Uno momento, because cannot be done with one hand. I really don't feel like pulling wires out, because that would suck. Oops. Alright, so I got that disconnected. Next, we're going to take and pull that one out. That one goes up to the tail light. And bear with me 1 minute. Two hands, yep. Then, of course, there's going to be one more right above the frame. Because dang it. Finally. All right. At least pushing these back in should be easier than taking them out. So, out of all that, we finally got the old harness out. Shockingly enough, everything came with it. All right, so back to installing. So anybody see my fires ahead? No. Don't mean to drop that. Sorry. Oh yeah. So now we're gonna feed this on up. And where we're out, find my pliers. I was laying on. Intermission. Turn the lights back on. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. All right. So, we've got the gist of everything. I think it's going to work. The only question I have is which way does this wiring harness go? Got to remove. We've done that. Hooked everything up. See, is what I'm saying. It doesn't say. Oh well. I'm gonna guess this is the switch. Yep. Gray in towards the light. I'm guessing I want to go down through there. Or go up through there. Either way, we're gonna be doing something. All right, so switch. You can see it. Snaps into place really well. And one of the lights. Look, it even says top on it. Bless them. So I was going to try and figure out which way it actually went. Alright. So there's the switch and there's the light. Perfect. Now, this one is going to have to go down through here and through there. The only thing I'm doing is trying to get this on the light so that way I've got something that kind of holds it. May have messed up. Nope, never mind. Just need to reposition little hands. Big belly, little hands. And there's the switch point. So there's the connector there, and you can see there's the light and the connector there. Connector. There's a locking tab, one for this. Goes back in here, just like that. Basically, we're done with this side. Sort of. Still have to crawl back underneath it. And, you know, now I see why people speed through stuff. Because you're watching 30-something minutes already of me doing a lot of talking. But if it helps you, awesome. So now that we've got that out of the way, wonderful dust falling in my face. I'm just gonna tuck up there like that. And here is the pigtail that goes to the light. And it looks like it just staples right in there. Perfect. Which means that there's another little place here. Okay, guess not. So what I was looking at was just seeing if there was a better way to run that. And there's retaining place there. You can see the hole, see the nut. Alright, cool. Got that done. Let's feed some more wires. If you hadn't noticed, I ain't doing the whole take and do the corners, because honestly, I'm a rebel. If you're wondering what I'm doing, since the silence, I'm trying to find all those freaking holes now. Alright. Well, I was hoping this was going to be better than that guy's video. There's my flashlight. Alright, so put you back somewhere where y'all can see. Oh, back again. Alright, so this plug and this plug are for the trailer, we'll take and run it up along through there. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't see a green light. Sorry.
back again. Alright, so those two gotta come undone. There's that connector. Oh, there's the other one. Where'd that big one go? What I'm talking about is here. Big connector. Can't see it, but check all those up there. And this one's gonna go here. And that one. It's gonna go there. And there's a little retaining clip. Slide back in place. And yeah. There. And there. And that will connect back to maybe. I got it right. There we go. It's amazing what you can do whenever you got your hand in the right place. Alright. Now, can y'all see? What are y'all looking at? Yeah, that's about right. Oop. Man down. Alright, here's where we go to feed more hours. Up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Twist it. Bop it. Beat it. Untape it. Ratchet. Just for any sarcastic people, there are some torque specs on there. All right. Now for the hole that was above the frame, or mounting clip or whatever. Alright, there's that one. Alright. So, that's got just about everything up there that we need, minus the fact that Should be the last intermission. But nice if Duke could shut that bay door. Now, since it's bombing 40 degrees out. All right. Well, Dana Carvey, anybody, church lady, isn't that special? This one has the light. So I'm gonna do, to make it easier, let's go ahead and hook it up. And that way the wire's already done. Perfect. Hopefully this should be the last time I have to crawl underneath this thing. So, here's our connections. Just like that. And then, this one's got a little clip that will plug. Huh. Apparently I missed a little retaining clip. Push them like that. Push this one in here. And then this one, where'd it go? Oh yeah. Oh, right there. Alright. So, that is the wiring job. Now, let's look at up 4 scan, see if it works. Actually, we'll go ahead and put our tail lights in. I'm just hand tightening these. All right. Sort of clean hands. Wiring harness. Turn the power on. Get the keys. Turn it on. Drive tail lights. Hey, tail lights work. Hey, the lights already work. Also. No. They'll work on certain things, not work. So. Ain't she cute? Anyways. So connected. Yes. Use. Does. Switch. Okay. All on the DTs. I don't know what those are from. Everything's working. Alright, and so let's see. You can go to the as-built. I like plain English because knowing me, I would screw something up. That's just the way I am. So bed lamp enabled.